Prologue. There's a little garden just outside the back door. I've seen it through the window, and I figure it's a safe enough distance from it. The cemetery. Bouncing down the stairs, I take in the deep scent of the Turtle Mountains. The garden is laid out in the shape of a medicine wheel, a circle divided with a cross in the middle. Each quartered section has a plant native to the Turtle Mountain Reservation: sage, clover, and wild roses. But I'm not sure what this fourth plant is. It's in the back part of the garden and towers above everything else. Red berries dot the tall plant, almost like a tree. If it smells as vibrant as it looks, my nose will be in for a treat. This little country garden is where I spend time after church when everyone else is up the hill in the cemetery. I won't go up there because, well, she's up there. I get closer to the mystery plant and take a look and sniff, and sniff again. I'm going to town trying for the life of me to figure out what this last unknown half-tree, half-bush species is. Choke cherry. What? I gasp, spinning around. Choke cherry. That's what tree you're smelling. Tree don't smell that good. I know that voice, and it's the last one I want to hear now. You! But... I stammer, looking frantically around for help. His black hair looks almost blue with the sun bouncing off it. Over a black t-shirt and camouflaged pants, he's wearing a blaze orange vest. They're together. And they have a gun. Somehow. I think they're big NRA supporters. He signals to the other. Back in the truck, I need my scope. This one ain't good for nothing. And with that, the other one starts off back down the road. Nodding, the one left leans in closer to me. I was going grouse hunting, but this seems more interesting here. His sneer sends a chill up my spine and a warning down my soul. Family, hear me! My eyes frantically look left and right. Where did my grandma say they were? Up the path? Through the woods? To grandmother's house we go? No, no, no. Apple, for once in your life, think. What was the way Grandma said to find them? What path was I supposed to follow to the cemetery? You're not scared, are ya? He seems to be slowly moving toward me. What are you doing here? I told you, girl, we was hunting. But I'm the only one here now. Shame. Bending down within inches of my face, he continues. And what are you doing here, Apple? He says my name like it was tart in his mouth. We went to church and we decided to... Looking around, then back at me, he slowly realizes. Oh, I see. You're all alone, my girl. My girl. Listen, I say as I steadily back up toward the church's clapboard siding, trying to put as much distance between us. I don't know what you have against me, and my mom, and my family's money for that matter, but what do you know about anything? His rage is palpable. His pupils constrict as hard as his heart. You don't know a thing about me. You don't know nothing about what your ma did to us. His arms, flailing, emphasize his frenzy. Well, see, I'm here in Turtle Mountains trying to make sense of everything, especially my mom. He rips the garden plot to shreds with arms thrashing back and forth, arms tearing at the garden, first grasping a plant, and then he twists the flowers between his massive hands within inches of my face. As the blossoms crush, so does my sense of hope. Trying to calm him, I stammer. This isn't supposed to be like this. You ain't got no idea how things were supposed to be. Backing up against the church's back wall, I dig my feet in as if I thought I might climb up and away. My eyes search for safety. His gaze sweeps behind him, looking for witnesses. So this is what a caged animal feels like. This is what prey feels like. Well, girl, Apple is a fitting name for the likes of you, he spits. You're one of them Indians. You're not like the rest of us. Apple, your ma would never have wanted that, Apple. And then it happens. Again, my visions. Oh, not now. But when they come, there's no stopping them. In my mind, I can barely make out a misty image of this man. From the pit of my soul arise words that rush past my panic and out to confront him. When's the last time You all were at the Copacabana? I level off, having no idea what it means. But apparently, he does. It causes him to stumble back while blinking nonstop. It's just enough of a distraction for me to conjure my escape. I jab him in the elbow and try to fly around him, leaping into space. That's the last thing I remember. No, last thing I remember is a sound. I tumble into darkness, and a total blackness claims my five senses, except one, my sense of sound. I hear a sound. Then I hear it again. Bang! Bang! And there, I am hovering in the middle again. But this time, it's between the living and dead.